We are brought to you by Tab Touch. Got the touch? Download the Tab Touch app today. You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. This is the Hardball Gets AFL show. My name is Nick Reed, joined by Xavier Ellis, who's eating a very hot pastry.
Yes.
And Ryan Daniels. How are we, boys?
Well, he's made a poor choice here because he normally goes to the cafe downstairs and you'll get like a chicken strip
hash
or
brown.
hash brown, sometimes even a ham and cheese croissant or something.
Yeah.
But he's gone left field here. And I don't know if he thinks this is a healthy choice because he's gone the spinach and ricotta
Roll.
stuffed like pastry situation.
That's just...
What's the thinking behind this? Was there nothing else left?
No, there wasn't much left, and that is hotter than the devil's nasty. Oh, you know when
see.
something gets caught in your chest?
Yeah.
It just got caught in my
The
chest.
burn starts to expand.
Did you normally be a spinach ricotta man?
No, mate, I wouldn't normally be. I'm in a rush. I'm frazzled. I need Joshy to turn my headphones up just to be his dick, and mate, I was running late. Got 1,000 things going on, so
Just panicked at the counter.
Oh, give me the spinach and ricotta.
Give me that thing.
And in
What
his
is it?
head, he's thought, oh, well, there's veggies in there.
Yeah.
No, but
yeah.
so the worst part is
Spinach.
it's just going on the floor everywhere. So
Yeah, it's a complete mess. The pastry's far too thin. It's almost like a crepe sort of situation.
Yeah, no, this is not a great.
It's not good for
Not a
you.
great. Everyone have a good weekend?
Yes, very good weekend. And, geez, couple of us very close on the multis.
Oh, yes.
Very, very close. So I had Brisbane Gold Coast, got Cam Rayner's goal, Zach Bailey's goal, Jasper Fletcher's 20. Brisbane won the game. Josh Dunkley somehow was best on ground and only had 25. Didn't have 25 disposals because he had 9,000 tackles.
What did he end up on? Suppose was.
Oh,
Do
it's
we know?
21 or 22.
that's all
Like
I
it
know.
wasn't that close, but he was so good.
Yeah.
He had 18 tackles.
I loved his interview too when they talked about Jimmy Bartell. I said, compared him. He broke Jimmy Bartell's tackle record.
Is
So-
that
was that in a grand
yeah.
final? That was again.
That was in
that
a grand
when he
final,
went
yeah.
to Lenny Hayes? Did he play on Lenny or
I
someone?
think so. Oh, I can't remember.
Or Dulce? I think he went to play to Lennon.
But yeah,
on Lenny.
he was like, oh,
On
you
the wet.
mentioned Jimmy Bartell gives me the tingles.
Really?
That was good, yeah.
Jimmy was one of my favourite players. I love
he
Jimmy
was
Bartell.
good.
I was all in
Yeah.
on Jimmy Bartell.
Jimmy Bartell.
Him and Paul Chapman were my two cats.
used to
Chapman.
used to date a mate's sister young days when we were in like year 11, and I still remember we were at a wet borders weekend away, and we had the beer bong out, and Jimmy was
Year
dressed
11.
and Jimmy was dressed up like $1 million, like had his expensive
Tarot
clothes
cash
on,
shirt on.
and I somehow at the age of 18 or 17 bullied Jimmy to do a beer bong. Only thing was, I held the beer bong at the bottom for him. So when they tipped it in at the top, the whole thing just tipped straight over Jimmy. The whole lot. Anyway.
He's not used to that sort of. Well, no, he's a country boy, is he? Oh,
Geelong,
no,
Geelong.
oh, okay. Well, that's
Jimmy
unfair.
Bartell. You ruined his night.
How good. You've ruined his outfit, ruined everything. He was just drowned in cruiser.
And then you were very close as well. Now, you went a 17-leg multi because you're trying to play
Yes.
catch-up.
Yep.
You got the Hawthorn line quite easily. You
Yep.
could have been a bit more greedy on that one. Riley Thilthorpe kicked a goal. Darcy Fogarty kicked a goal. Dylan Moore kicked a goal. James Sicily had 15. Dylan Moore had 15. Jordan Dawson had 20. Jai Newcomb had 20. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. Your ninth leg was your man, Mitchell Lewis, who you were adamant was going to go big.
Yeah.
You went one goal. You
So
were
there
conservative.
was
You thought
one-
he'd kick 4.
It was $51 to kick forward. I had a little bit on that too. Early, the Hawks went forward. He was out the back by himself. Missed kick.
Yes.
Then he had a shot for goal. He missed it. Yeah, no, there was a few
That would have put you
Yeah.
right back in the game.
And meanwhile, Brisbane Gold Coast had Zach Bailey 2 goals, Hugh McCluggage 25 tick, Noah Anderson 25 tick. Matty Rao couldn't get 25 for me, and Bailey Humphrey was a bit of a non-event in that game. He looked a bit sore, but couldn't give me 2 goals, so I missed out. I got relatively close to a $12 multi there.
Yeah, Bailey Humphries, we can probably talk about this in Gold Coast, but he's still the guy who will have one of those games and then disappear for 2-3 weeks. We're not
But he's
seeing
only-
it
This is
consistently.
his second or third year.
Yeah.
Dusty used to do that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not prime Dusty.
No.
No,
But
but
his
yeah.
kids.
Early days.
And Dusty had a lot. It took Dusty a while to reach his prime.
Yeah. All I was saying is we can't
Not
rely
shitting
on him
on
yet
Dusty.
to put him in bold.
And I'm not saying it's Dusty either, sorry.
But yeah, before we get to the next bit, I just want to give a big shout out to all the boys at the SNESA Footy Club. Finally won a flag after five losing grand finals in a row.
Oh.
The Rezzies boys got up in the C.
So they lost 5
We lost
grand
5 grand finals in a row.
leading into
Oh,
this.
not in a row, season, but we lost our past 5.
Right.
They haven't won a flag since
Did the
97.
players know who you were? Or did you just that guy that turned up?
No, because the old fat Rezzies now were the Colts from my era.
Okay.
So this is how long it's taken us to get there again.
Well done, SNESA.
Well done, SNESA. Great day. It was
Yes.
so good.
You used to run the club, didn't you?
I was president for a few years.
How
were
many
you?
grannies did you lose under your
Well,
reign?
2, and then we won a Colts and a women's, and then then we lost a Rezzies and a league on the same day by a combined 5 points.
Oh,
That was rough. That was a rough day.
Well-
This made up for it. It was bloody nice. Well
okay,
done,
good for
Snez.
you. How many beers you have?
Oh, and I live a long way from
drove.
SNESA these days, so I had a
He
few.
drove.
He's moved away from
He
SNESA.
drove.
He lives near the beach now.
I know exactly where he lives.
Nick drove.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did drive, mate. It was in Gosnells.
He drove.
It was in Gosnells. The grand final was in Gosnells. I had to get down there. No one could come pick me up.
Jesus. Speaking of feedback, we got some feedback from last week's 2-minute warning. This is from Frank.
Boys, love the work. Just finished listening to the 2-minute warning, but I just want to give you some feedback on it. Now, I'm a Geelong nuff. All of you boys tipped Brisbane last week, and once we got up and put on a masterclass performance, I thought, right, keen to listen to the pod. Now, I see that Rooney gets the Cats, and I thought this could be anything, and it was anything, because we got a O'Shea Mullen first goal, which needed to be spoken about, but then we got a sourdough rises twice, and then we got Zave's moon fucked again. We also had the Rayner free kick incident in this game, so the most spoken about free kick decision all year, and Rennie somehow still missed it. But then Rano's doubled down on the sourdough raise, and I can't even eat gluten. So as a Geelong nuff, that was one of the more disappointing 2-minute reviews.
Oh, cool. We love a feedback.
Nah, very good.
I think we should do that bit of a feedback session before the 2-minute warning.
don't
We're
mind
open to it. We're open to
Truth
it.
and feedback. That's good stuff.
right.
All right, we ready to get
So
in?
we're going to do you talk a little bit about the footy, but then there's also going to be a lot of the who says no trades, right?
Well, because at this time of year, it's getting a bit tough
rough.
for each club, and there are some clubs that it's really tough. I got 3 of the 4 prelim teams, so good work.
yeah, I
divvying
did it
that up.
alphabetically this
Yeah,
week. and it
okay,
just
well, that
didn't work
worked out
for me.
nicely, didn't it?
Well, I thought we were doing the trades.
So I just said, look, some of them you can do trade stuff, some of them you can do whatever you want. But there might be a theme of a lot of trade stuff.
There's a lot of the who says no
particularly from
trades.
you two,
Yeah.
because you've got a lot of non-prelim teams.
Yeah, correct.
All right, so let's get into it.
Let us off, Zave.
Oh, let's just go quickly. The elephant in the room. The Brisbane Lions, a spectacular win again. I think we all tipped. No, you and I tipped Brisbane.
Yeah, for sure.
Rinny went pink shirt,
Old
Gold
mate
Coast.
went pink
Yeah.
shirt. Yes.
But again, I've noticed I've stumbled over something on the Brisbane Lions Instagram.
Oh, no.
Brisbane will win that game. Brisbane will get us done at the Gabba. Mark my words.
Come with me now.
Oh, come on.
With me now.
This is ridiculous.
He's just appreciating the sound design.
We love them, mate.
No, you're leaning in now. Go on,
That
do it
might-
again.
Nah, you might not get as confident out there from me this week.
Well, you're safe either way, because I don't think that Collingwood is going to make a sizzle reel with you saying Brisbane will
No.
win. So I reckon you're safe here.
Just throw it out.
To go out on a limb and make a grand statement about Brisbane going to the MCG and booking themselves into another grand
I
final.
should just do a side one we can cut out.
No. You balls on the line. You've got to do it because there's a chance it happens. I'm someone who believes in the Brisbane Lions. I think they
believe.
can do it.
Isn't that
Do
a
you
tagline?
believe?
I believe.
I
I
believe.
believe, mate.
Do you
Queensland
believe?
spirit.
I believe.
That's not good enough to make it. It can't just be you going, I believe.
90,000 at the MCG, backs to the wall, Collingwood Football Club in front of 90,000 of their home fans. Well, mark my words, Brisbane are going to run straight over the top of them and run into a grand final again next week.
Oh,
There we go.
there it is.
Queenslander.
Book it. Book it.
Okay,
Brisbane
just
Lions.
quickly, I just did want to highlight, though, a lot of talk about Lachie Neale being raced back. Gee, they play good. Lachie Neale's obviously a genius.
Yes.
But again, you saw in the last 4 or 5 games, 60-odd points against Freo without Lachie, beat Hawthorn without Lachie, smashed Gold Coast without Lachie. Ashcroft rises.
Oh, yeah.
Dunkley rises. McCluggage outstanding, 20-odd at half-time. I do feel as though some coaches, when they go, we're not going to tag. But then you go, well, didn't Geelong tag Hugh McCluggage and do a pretty good job doing
Didn't
it?
it work? Yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, not part of our strategy. Well, have a 12-week holiday and think about the strategy because Hugh
Yeah.
McCluggage ripped you to shreds.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, a big welcome to everybody else joining Cam Rayner Island. You see, everybody's on board now. Cam Rayner's the best thing since sliced bread.
You know
Welcome.
what? He is getting a bit of love now.
Getting the love.
Yeah, he's become a
Welcome.
bit of a big moment player.
Loves a final.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that goal from about 92
Oh.
that
Just shaking off.
Okay, let's
was
do.
it him who kicked it or did he shepherd it through?
No, he kicked
They
it.
kicked it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do the Adelaide Crows. Okay. A lot to get through here.
I'm listening and contributing, but I'm just slowly tucking into this scorching hot.
The old
spinach. I haven't eaten since
The old
last
You
night.
can hear a
and
bit of
ricotta.
whistling that's in blowing on the cheese.
You haven't eaten since last night.
Nah.
You had noodles this morning. I saw you.
yeah, 2-minute noodles.
I tuned into
Sorry,
radio this
2-minute
morning and a
noodles.
little cup of 2-minute noodles.
No, well, I
Ooh.
usually eat my muscle chef. My muscle
Oh,
chef,
yeah.
One of those ones. There's none left at work, so I was
You've eaten
stranded.
Okay, so are we shocked that the Crows went out in straight sets? I'm not talking to you, Nick. Zave, I know you said that go out in straight sets. Was it Laxman you made the reference to?
Maybe it's
What'd I say?
Laxman.
PVS, SS,
Yeah.
straight sets.
Oh,
you were trying to find
yes.
SS.
yes.
Look, you could say it's the Rankin disruption.
No, they've got... No,
They just went up to us.
they weren't up to...
Hold on. You could say.
Yeah, okay.
You could say this was always false. They had an easy draw all year. Their home ground advantage was brilliant, but were they ever actually the best team? I don't think any of us actually thought that, except maybe Nick. The problem is now,
They were the best team.
where does the improvement come from here? Because I think you had a lot of players playing really good seasons. I think Thriller can maybe go to another level. Rochelle, they didn't have for a lot of the back end of the season. Obviously, Rankin at the end there.
Did Rochelle cop it for celebrating late? I saw something.
Did he?
Yeah, when I was
Surely not. That was a hell of a goal.
There's some interesting
35.7.
Calamar Chi. That's probably going to move the needle 2%, 3%.
Well,
It's not
it
gonna-
provides an option.
It's another
forward.
good player,
Yeah.
another good soldier. Okay, I'm not completely convinced that there are certainty from here to do anything special.
No, they could miss the 8 next year.
So,
Like,
that's my
one of
question.
those crazy
That's my
ones.
question. You have to bet your life. What is more likely to happen of these three things?
Right.
You have to pick one.
And if you get it wrong,
Life,
you
you're
will
dead.
die.
Someone will kill you.
Right.
Yeah.
Who?
Malcolm Blight
Okay.
with a torp to your head. Win the flag next year,
Not happening.
finish 8th, or miss finals altogether.
Finish 8th.
Finish
I'd say
8th?
finish 8th.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's the most likely scenario.
No,
What
wait,
if
have
I-
we got wiggle room there?
What- no,
What if
okay,
they
hold
finish
on.
7th? I don't want
No,
to
no,
die.
no. What,
Yeah.
Yes, no, you did. What if I throw in finish top 4?
No, I think 8.
It's still
Yeah,
8th,
I think
isn't
bottom
it?
half of the 8.
What if I said 5th or 6th home final?
You're not listening to what's coming out
He's
of
still
my mouth.
picking
I think
8th.
7th or 8th, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
this is where the. It's
Oh, I can
bizarre.
take that 5th or 6th. Yeah.
Well, they got.
Yeah,
I kept saying it all week. They've got Dawson, Thriller, who's had one good year,
Yep, Rankin.
Rankin.
wasn't playing. On Friday night, I was so confident the Hawks were going to run over the top of
And
them.
then they're back.
Yeah, I'm not convinced by that either.
No?
No,
Nah, not
Okay.
at all.
you're on, Nicholas.
All right.
Just
Well,
the Crows fans have had a rough few weeks.
Yeah.
haven't they?
well, let's throw in the Crows here because this is. I'm going to do a who says
no,
no,
I just
trade.
did the Crows. Oh, okay. You get
This is actually from the other
Right.
side, but the
All
Crows
right,
are
who said no?
involved.
Who's
Yeah.
the other
So,
team?
and I just want to put a rider on this that this is not a strength of mine, these trade scenarios.
Oh,
No,
Anyone who's
and I'm
listened?
putting a rider there right now. I am not having a video made of any of these because West Coast fans are still abusing me for saying trade Oscar Allen 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, there we go.
well,
Receipts.
I want to put a rider in this to say that we also don't think that this is Nick's strength.
Yeah.
This is just something to fill the 2 minutes. which
So-
we've already done a minute and a half.
Adelaide are in a good spot.
Are they? We just said they're not.
Well, even if they finish 5th, at bottom
Yeah,
half of the 8th,
yeah,
they're still in a
sure.
good spot.
They're 8th next year.
But they lack depth in the midfield.
Yes,
Definitely.
And they need someone to come through now and perform.
yes,
Sid
they do.
Draper.
That's true.
So what if you put Sid Draper on the table
Oh,
and you go to Carlton
Ooh.
and you say, give me Chera and a pick? Carlton need young mids. Carlton just need to clear
What's
out.
the pick? You have to say and a pick.
Second.
A second round pick
Chera and a second
and Adam Chera
for Sid Draper.
for Sid
so
Draper.
Sid Draper have Jagger Smith.
Jagger Smith, Sid Draper,
Sid
and whoever
Draper.
comes in. Well, no.
I kind of like it for Carlton because I'm all about blowing the
No, but I
Carlton
don't think
thing.
Carlton know they're going to get blown up.
Yeah, this is the other. I don't know. Just
But
another
I'm
rider.
about to throw Carlton in
need to
something
know.
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, but Chera, do you think Chera moves like Chera is a high ceiling player who can come in and perform now?
Really, this is one of your better ones.
Is it? You like this one?
It's not absurd.
I thought you were going to say Sam Walsh.
yeah, so did
I
I.
thought you were going to say Sam
no,
Walsh.
they're not going to
but-
move Sam
So
Walsh.
I thought he was going to say straight up.
Yeah,
Sam
Sam
Walsh.
Walsh.
Sam
Sid
Walsh,
Draper.
Patrick Cripps, Sid Draper. No, Chera and a second for Sid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Carlton say no.
I suppose the question
Can't say no.
really
Well, giving a second as well.
does the
I'm happy to slide
acquisition
to a
of Chera move
late
the
second.
needle for Adelaide enough?
It does a little bit.
Yeah, I
You
think it
reckon?
A
does.
little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
I think that's
fixed.
where they're
The-
weakest, right?
The I did cop a little bit of abuse about Adelaide just quickly around me saying that maybe those players they bought in raised the ceiling but not the roof. I'm going back
Or
to
the
that.
floor?
The floor.
Yeah.
So raised the floor, not the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that far wrong.
I
raise the
reckon
ceiling,
you're bang
though,
on
you're
about Adelaide all year.
I don't think those three players had that good a year.
Yeah.
No.
Good one, Riddy. I say let's make the trade.
I said do it.
I think it's a long discussion.
Well, this I'll go.
Yeah, Carlton need to know where they are, but they don't.
I'm going to go to Gold Coast.
Are we doing a trade?
Trade.
Oh, okay.
So do they rate Jed Walter higher than Ethan Reid?
It's a good question. They're not currently. He's not in the side.
No, but they're trying to desperately
yes.
re-sign
Reid's a
for
different thing.
Yeah. I think they rate Walter higher.
Yes.
I would say.
I think they do.
If you had to pick one.
Right.
Right.
What was he? Pick 2 versus pick 15.
So Gold Coast go to West Coast
Oh.
and say, now this is an extension trade, so don't stop on the first part.
Okay.
They go, we'll give you Ethan Reid for pick 2.
Well, Walter has WA links. That would have been
I chose Ethan Reid though.
Okay. All right.
Ethan Reid for pick
pick
2
2?
to West Coast.
All right. At first, I don't like
So then
They don't need Ethan Reid.
I think they do.
I've got Archer Reid and Job Shanahan.
How many reads?
Okay. I think they need. I'm not convinced.
need a
on
third
couple.
I would
Reid.
take Job Shanahan over Ethan Reid.
Would you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was going to say pick 2, but then pick 2 can be to Carlton.
Okay, you're flipping it.
To Carlton because they need to get that low pick.
Yeah.
Charlie.
No. I think Eagles say no.
Hold on. So West Coast are getting Charlie?
No, West Coast get Reid. Pick 2 goes over the Gold Coast. Gold Coast then spin
Gold
it.
Coast get Charlie.
Because they need to get those picks that I know that Charlie's sort of
If you can
floating.
tell
but-
me it's Jed Walter instead of Ethan
Okay,
Reid.
let's go Jed Walter.
Yes, they'll
Jed
do
Walter.
Everybody, Gold Coast. Well, no, Gold
Jed
Coast are instigating this.
Jed Walter, pick 2. West Coast say, great, we don't have to take a risk on that lanky kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they get Walter, and then Gold Coast have pick 2 in their hand and say, well,
And give Carlton Chesser as well as part of the deal.
and Chess is in there as
get
well.
that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
done.
yeah.
You know what?
I like it.
I like this one too. Make a video.
Right.
We're
Just
on
cut
here.
out the Ethan Reid part.
Yeah. Just Walter.
Jed Walter makes sense. He has WA links. He's an Eagles fan as a kid, so he'd be into it. Kerno is what they would hope that Jed Walter could be
Yes.
in like 7 years.
Yeah.
So he goes and gets Gold Coast into that flag space. Carlton get to reset. They get Chesser in pick 2. They can do whatever they want.
So
with
now
pick
they've
2.
got pick 2,
Yep.
Jagger Smith,
Plus the DeConing
Sid
pick.
Draper.
pick Sid Draper.
The DeConing pick, the Silvani pick.
Mate, they're back.
They're back.
We've reset Carlton in 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Did they just hire a new list manager or they just want to outsource this to us?
Now I'm annoyed that I didn't do any fake
Jeez.
trades because they're really fun.
Yeah.
I want to do something next
I've got a
week.
whole page of them. Don't worry.
Yeah. that's-
All right, well, I'll go and do a prelim team. Stupid prelims.
Stupid
All right.
football.
Old Dick Swinger over here was pretty happy 20 minutes ago.
Collingwood. Okay. Well, there's a couple of things about their selection that are going to be interesting this week. And the first one I want to table is obviously Bobby Hill. Should they play Bobby Hill or not? If Bobby Hill gets through training all week, looks like a Bobby Hill version,
Yes.
is he in?
No.
You still adamant on this? I feel like he's got to play. It's a prelim.
Yeah.
Don't think he'll play.
Sounds like you're educated in this.
I'm not
space.
educated in it at all. I wouldn't know Bobby Hill if he popped up in my cereal.
No, but you would know people who
think-
know.
yeah, I think-
Collingwood.
I don't know anything. I know nothing, but I don't think. Look, you can't not play footy.
I've known him long enough
Yeah.
to know when he knows things.
Yeah.
He's-
you
no, I
look
don't
at the
know.
plays.
And I think he thinks
There's no,
He has
there's
played-
no
that
confidence.
Bobby
how
Hill
many
is
games
not
of
playing.
footy has he played?
100?
A lot. In his
No,
career.
no. How
Oh,
many?
this year.
It's probably been 10 weeks since he's played. I can't even.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you're an opposition player coach and you bring someone who hasn't trained or anything off 10 weeks of nothing,
Yeah. But normally I would say that's bad.
but you don't
night.
reckon Jasper Fletcher or someone's going to have an absolute field day.
Normally I'd say
you
that's.
don't think that Wilmot's going to run off here. You don't think like.
takes him.
Yes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even. Yeah.
But Bobby only needs
Yeah.
a quarter.
What are you saying? Sub?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a good call.
Oh, well, sub's a different argument.
No, he's playing.
Yeah,
So-
but he won't be.
All right. So if I tell you he's sub, you're in.
Nah, still not him.
So he knows something.
I think you got to put him in.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The other one I'm interested is to see, and I don't think they'll do it, and they probably shouldn't do it. But someone who has had really good form against Brisbane is Tom Mitchell, because Brisbane, like the coalface, he was very, very good in the grand final.
Yes.
where they beat. He had 24 and 13 tackles, 7 clearances, and he marginalised Lockie Neal, almost one of Norm Smith.
I had him for Norm Smith.
So 2023. Before that, he also had 23 and 13. Oh, I've got the stats wrong here, but he had a good game in 2023 against them. 2024 last year, 24 disposals, 14 contested, 5 clearances. He plays well against the
I like
Lions.
where you're going.
Do you need him?
Knows the answer. DeGoey played his best game of the year.
Yep.
Without on the weekend, 2 weeks before in Adelaide, had 26 touches. Ned Long had 23. He had 9 tackles in that. You got Ned Long and you've got Tom Mitchell. Ned Long's obviously in front of Tom Mitchell,
Yeah, okay.
and that's the player.
So, can I ask quickly about Tom Mitchell? Do you think he's done then?
Yep.
Has he got another year in his contract?
He does, but could he go somewhere? No, I don't think he does. I'm not even sure he does.
No, I don't think
Is
so.
there a club that could say, here's a
I
year?
don't think so.
I reckon there's a year.
Oh, maybe there is. There's a club I'm about to talk about that might be interested.
Ooh, wait, Nick's first.
Okay, well, we will go to...
Fake trade?
Yeah, it's fake trade. I've got all fake trades.
Oh.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
He's out?
Yeah.
Who's out?
Tom Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, out of
All
contract.
right, now we're going to Western Bulldogs.
Ooh. Who they
And I'm
get?
kind of leveraging similar people here. So what's their most glaring need?
He's gone.
Sorry, can I just
Hold on,
quickly,
hold on.
one second?
Hold on. Is Nick going to do an Adam Chera trade here?
Yeah.
No, it's not Chera.
Sid Draper.
But I am just pillaging Carlton.
just before we move on, a bit that we lauded Hawthorn for their list build and stuff.
Yeah.
First column that article that popped up was when I wrote Tom Mitchell contract. It's Hawthorn Hawks will pay traded stars Jager O'Meara and Tom Mitchell about $750,000 next year.
Jesus.
That might hurt the
That wasn't a great
recruiting.
book balance.
All right, so Western Bulldogs, the most glaring need is a key defender, right?
You're not giving him Jacob Wiedering, are you?
I'm giving them.
He was going to.
I am
he's
giving
now
them-
going to
I'm giving-
swerve
Oh,
slightly.
no.
Mitch
I
McGovern.
was saying they're going for Jacob Wiedering.
Oh,
And again,
I like these.
this requires
Yeah.
Carlton knowing where they are,
What
which
do you-
is not a guarantee.
hold on. What kind of truck are you backing up to get Jacob Wiedering?
I'm going to give him Riley Sanders. I'm going to give him 2 firsts and Riley Sanders.
2 firsts.
Yep. Western Bulldogs, similar spot. You got to win now.
Okay. 2 firsts.
Brini's going okay here.
Yeah, he saved himself with the first.
And
But
I'll put in like or Jamara, but then you probably have to give him 3 firsts.
If Carlton know where they are, that they don't
They
though,
do.
do you reckon?
they're doing it.
Do you reckon Nick? He has the trade, and then he waits to see our reaction, and then that's how many firsts he puts
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, look, there's something to that in this one.
My reaction to Riley Sanders, he went from 1 first to 2. I reckon.
Absolutely. But now we've got
Could be right there, right?
now Carlton have got pick 2,
Yep.
Yeah.
Jager Smith,
Yes.
Sid Draper,
Yes.
Riley
Riley
Sanders.
Sanders. They're on the same draft.
Plus 2 firsts.
No, right. Or
Yeah, they are.
no, I feel like Riley Sanders was one before.
plus
Oh,
2
sorry,
more
they are,
firsts.
sorry.
Plus
Plus
the
the-
Deconian
yeah.
first. Plus they got 5 firsts. They can roll some of them
They've
forward.
reset.
Yeah.
Roll them forward.
Reset Carlton.
But
We've
they got
saved the Blues.
no Wiedering, no Kerno, no Cherry. We've traded all of
mate.
them.
Well, Kerno didn't do a lot this year.
No.
Cherry gets injured every year, and
Wiedering's 28.
Poor old Wiedering. I'm still seeing him do those TV commercials where he got bloody scammed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon Paddy Cripps is listening to this podcast right now? Just saying,
Mate,
can you leave
get
me
on
anyone?
board.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Anyone.
bro- yeah.
No, don't worry. Cooper's in something coming up.
Oh, Wiedering's 27.
Just
Even better.
just take a minute, Cripper, because you're going to be out too, all right? We're getting everyone
deep
out.
breath, deep breath.
Carlton
No,
fan,
this
you're
is a
loving
pretty.
this.
This is a basic trade. So I got Melbourne.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Melbourne Footy Club. Melbourne go to Sydney
Oh, okay.
and say, Sydney, you still believe you're in the window. You just had an off year. Your defenders are no good.
Okay.
We just go Jake Lever.
Oh, okay. His corpse.
Jake Lever for just an Ollie Florence straight swap. Melbourne get another body in the midfield that's
Yep.
pretty
that
thin.
sexy, but I don't mind it.
Jake, this wasn't meant to be a sexy one.
Okay.
Ollie Florent feels like a Melbourne
Yeah,
player.
just Florent.
Does he?
The last name Florent, I think it is. No, Oliver Florent. It sounds
Oliver,
Melbourne.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably went to school with an Oliver Florent when I
You
think
would.
about it. And Jake Lever gets a new lease on life. You go there, you're not running your own show like you did at
Yep.
Melbourne. You're just part of a pack in Sydney.
Yep.
So who says no? Are you saying, okay, I can see a spot for Ollie
No,
Florent
I
in
think it's
Melbourne?
both
and-
of them are yeses. It's
Yes.
a really good, it's a missionary trade.
It's
but I like
missionary.
it. Sometimes they're the ones that need to happen. You could also, in my mind, replace Lever with May, and I wouldn't care either way.
You'd take May.
Either one.
I wouldn't take May.
Why?
No, I wouldn't
Chemistry?
either.
Yeah. No, I just don't think I
I think he's done. So he's more done than Lever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they're both pretty done.
Nah, I think
May
if
was
you-
getting opened up with
May
7
was getting
holes, mate.
slaughtered, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but not like
But
Lever.
a new
When
lease on
was the
life,
last time
new
you
club.
watched Jake Lever play and went, he's still got it?
I also just
A
think
lot-
there is a bit of like.
a longer time since then
Yeah.
than it was watching May getting run around.
There's also just like,
Jack
how many
Gunston-
times have May been in the like news for stuff that you don't want to be
Yeah.
involved in?
Maybe
You
Jack
just don't bring him in.
Gunston, who's in unbelievable form, pretty much ended Steve May.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
well, yeah,
first
yeah.
quarter, we had 5 inside 50 marks.
You know what? I like that. It's
Okay.
boring, but I
Oh,
like
it's
it.
a boring one. That was
Yeah.
a boring one.
Yeah, but it just gets the job done.
Yeah, okay.
Geez, Jack Gunston is. Hey, how old is
hold
he?
that. I've got that. I'll do that now, actually. Hawthorn. Okay. So Jack Gunston, 70 goals now for the season.
Madness.
In his last 4 seasons combined, 83 goals.
Madness.
Insane.
But also on the weekend when the ball went inside 50, Keane was on him. And you just knew that the Irishman was at 6s and 7s.
Yeah, he's clueless. It's the craft, isn't it? Like, you're talking about May, Keane. Like,
He makes it easy for the kicker. And that's
Yeah.
easy. So when you make it
in
easy
what
for
way? Explain.
comes at the footy,
Yep.
finds the space, so you don't always have to pierce it down his throat. How many times did you just see
You
him
said
into
coming
space?
at the footy. You just mean leading hard.
Yeah, but
that
leading
what it
it, no, but like leading in
Yeah.
a direction where it's easy for the kicker to go, if I kick it there, if I just slightly miss it, then it's going to be a turnover that
Yep.
way. He'll lead into a spot where you don't have to hit him on the chest. Just put it into space.
It could be a 75% good kick.
How many times do you see him come out and he's just got 3 or 4 metres on the bloke?
Yeah.
Bud used to do it like good as anyone. Or
Yeah.
Bud never took a contested mark.
Mm-hmm.
He's never in a contested situation because his leads find the space, chest marks. Like, how many times do you see it? And not kicks from people going 50 metres head height through traffic. They're just like, there's the space. That's where Jack's going to run.
Yep.
Jack's going to be his opponent.
Do you know who it kind of reminds me of? Remember that season where Richo just wound it back?
On the wing.
Richo was just about done, and then he had that year where he almost
Second
won
in
the
the Brownlow.
Brownlow.
I think he got 3 votes on me.
Yeah.
Richo. I think he did.
I think
On a
we
on a
just
wing.
love seeing old blokes wind it back.
Yeah.
And hats off to Jack
How
Gunston.
did you think you were going to go that day when old Richo came and plonked next to you?
No, I thought I was going to be okay. Actually, it ruptured a thing on my hip too. Richo slid under my legs.
He's a big man.
A big man.
John Newcomb's a stud. They're the wildcard team. They have been from the start. Remember,
The only thing I worry
remember I wanted to
about-
get on them at 17s?
I worry about
didn't.
Geelong, Ocean Mullen going straight to Newcombe
Yeah.
and
Yes.
going, okay, Newcomb's done. Now
Don't
let's
go too deep into that because I've got a whole Geelong thing on
Okay.
that. Never been a Pies Hawks grand final. I don't think it's my tip, but it's the grand final I want. Pies Hawks. Imagine how fun that would be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brisbane.
That's a fun grand final,
They've had
isn't it?
prelims recently.
Yeah, but no grand final in all their history.
I'll
It's
take,
amazing.
I'll take Brisbane Hawks as my preferred.
I don't mind that either.
You're going, I preferred, I'll tell you, that's your
Jack
Yeah, no, no,
Gunston,
just
the Jack
preferred
Gunston
outcome.
Cup, Grant Birchall Cup, the Luke Hodge Cup.
Yeah.
Would Hodgie
It's
present?
no, it's more the
the-
Cooper Hodge Club.
the Brad Scott Cup.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, true.
He did. He
Yeah,
played
I've
like
heard that.
a couple of
One-
games.
one or
yeah.
two.
Yeah, he got traded for John Barker.
Right. There you go.
I only saw that last night on social
Yeah,
media.
he
I don't
did.
know how I saw
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. It's been a
We
few.
go back to me.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I've rolled out my best ones early, but we'll go with a couple of these.
Just wait for the reactions,
So
though.
Sydney need a key forward.
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
Kerno's going to be hard to do.
I've just got it done.
He just
Well, yeah,
I've got it done.
He's
sorry,
already at Gold Coast, so don't worry
apologies.
about it.
Kerno's off the table.
He's
He's,
done.
at the Gold
He's
Coast.
done. Who you got?
So you just need a forward. You need a reliable. They don't.
Can you imagine if they
necessarily need a
landed Jack
superstar.
Gunston
Sydney?
like last year
Oh.
when he was delisted?
No.
Oh yeah.
Would have been
Jeez.
No
Well, that's
brainer.
it, and they don't need an absolute superstar.
Yeah.
You're looking for 40 goals.
No, I
You're
think
looking
they
for
do,
40
mate.
goals.
They've got 4 players that aren't superstars.
Nah, but I think you just.
You need to level up
Who,
from
who
that.
are you getting them?
I'm getting a guy who held up a forward line last year, who's now got a lot of help around him, but last year held up a forward line as the sole key forward, and is still in a side and still
nervous.
kicked 40 goals this year.
Yeah, he's
I'm
selling. He's
so
selling it, but
nervous.
no.
And stands next to Jack Gunston, Marby or Chol. I'm bringing in the Chol.
Mate, Cholman's in one of my trades coming
Is
up.
he?
Yeah.
Harvey or Chol is your
I'm going
Sydney
after Marby or
Swans
Chol.
saviour.
He's not the saviour, but he's a better option than what they've got.
He is a better option.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, marginally.
Nah, yeah, he's a
Mate, he
level
kicked
up.
40 goals.
He's
like
a B. He's
consistently.
a B. He's a B. What they've got C pluses.
Yes. You
If
don't
you're-
like Chol.
So let me ask you the question. Let's say Dia, Lewis, and Chol. Rank them for me as a Hawthorn person.
Currently,
You can only keep 2. Who are they?
I'm sending Chol.
Yeah. So that's my point.
yeah, but if you had to do it right now,
If you're Sydney,
I'm sending Lewis.
Sydney would prefer
Yeah,
Lewis.
I'm more chips in on Lewis.
But
Just
Sydney
'cause
would want
They
Lewis.
would rather Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not convinced his body's going to hold up.
Mate, the bloke did his knee when he got knocked out cold.
Well, yeah, that was
a bit of bad luck.
Yeah, but it was. I reckon it's been consistent over the
Look,
year.
I don't-
Like, I'm not as.
I don't
in.
ha- what are you giving up?
Well, this is a good question, and I think you're definitely gonna have to get more back for it.
Couple of firsts.
Well, I just thought there's a
Give us your
player.
figure. Give us your
Well,
figure.
there's a player who will tempt Hawthorn,
Oh,
and he's kind of surplus to needs. He's nice when he comes in and does it, but he's not. Callum Mills.
Callum Mills
I think Callum Mills.
for Marby or
No, you're going to get more back.
There it is. He's on the gear.
I just think they don't need
Do you
Callum
know who I
Mills.
was thinking? Maybe
He's
a
the
Rowbottom.
captain.
Well, no, but I thought they need Rowbottom more than they need Callum Mills.
Oh, he's the
No.
captain of the
Rowbottom
team.
has a defined role in that team.
No.
Mills sort of swaps between backline and
No,
midfield.
no,
They didn't pick him for a grand final,
Nah,
mate.
you've lost
No,
it now.
no,
Get him out,
they
table
were
him.
They were desperate for him
You
to
had a
return.
good run.
Marby Chol.
You had a good run.
and how old is Mills?
You know what? It's like sourdough. But you never had your second rise.
No, I did. I had
Just
two
the
rises
one.
there.
No,
Chera
you
and
just had the
and
one
then
rise.
Wiedering.
That's part of the same rise.
Is that the same
All right,
rise?
you haven't had your second one. I hope it's coming.
How old's Callum Mills?
Far out.
Oh, he's 28. Hang on, I thought he was like 32.
Yeah, come on, mate. No, you're off your head. I honestly
That's-
just
Ollie
turned-
Florent.
And Callum Mills for Marby or Chol on 3 firsts.
Oliver
Is that what's
Florent.
happening?
No, not
Ollie
quite.
Florent.
All right,
Might as well just do Goulden.
let's go to St
No,
Kilda.
mate, Mills is not. I think Mills is surplus to requirements.
I think you're wrong.
I got two really quick ones for Saints because they're a bit missionary.
Okay.
First missionary one.
I think they've already got everybody they need.
Yeah,
haven't
no, their first. Well, this first missionary one is St Kilda lose Jack McRae,
they? Okay.
and
Where's he going?
we're sending him to Port Adelaide
Okay.
because they need midfielders.
Sure.
They've got not much in there,
Yep.
and they refuse to play their captain in there for some reason. He comes off half back. Don't know.
Sure.
Anyway, so McRae's going to list clog over there.
Yep.
And we're just going to take St Kilda are going to take Darcy Byrne-Jones back. Just a
Oh.
back pocket,
Okay.
get the job done. Former All-Australian.
You don't want to play him forward?
No, I want him back in
Sending him
defence.
back.
In defence, let Nazaya, Sinclair get fruity.
Yep.
He just does a lockdown wrong.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Don't hate it. Okay. All
fine.
right, now let's go.
I'm sure it's good for Port.
I'm high on Windhager.
Oh, yeah, we all are.
So you're knocking on. You're going down to Arden Street.
Yeah.
Clarko turns up in his jocks for some reason. I don't know what his jocks. And they say, I heard you got interest in Windhager. Yeah, we'd love Windy. We'd love him. We think he's going to be big next 8 years. He's going to be quite big, actually.
Yeah.
They say, all right, we'll take Zane Dersma, who you're not big on.
Straight up. What?
Yep, straight up.
Why?
What's Ders? Are you convinced Dersma's going to be better than Windhager?
No.
Oh, so which side are you saying?
I think it was on the Windhager side.
Are you?
Over
Yeah.
Well, I
Kilda.
thought I'd get laughed out over Dersma.
No, the other way around.
Because they don't
Right.
like him.
I'm not,
He doesn't
I'm
like them.
not
it
taking
seems like.
just Dersma for Windhager.
You're not.
No. I might be wrong on this, but I'm yet to see anything substantial
No,
from Dersma.
I think we might all be wrong on it, but I'm with you. I'm in
Well,
your
you're
camp.
so you're
But I
throwing
thought
in-
Windy was.
You
was-
were waiting for the shock on or on the other side.
Yeah, I thought Windy was bland enough, and I'm overs on Windy significantly.
I think we're a very windy podcast.
Yeah, we're windy.
So it's probably the wrong audience for the
windy
shock.
strong.
Okay, so you're shaking hands, and you'll take Dersma.
I'm not saying I wouldn't take Dersma from somebody. I'd take a chance on him now.
I reckon
would say
Dersma needs a bit of
a battling club.
a Nazaya love.
I
Be the
would-
man, play in a position, try and
Yeah.
take him on.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
a change because
Yeah.
it's almost hitting the too late part. Like
Yeah.
give it another year or two, and we're in that space.
Well, then you got no value.
Yeah. So just windy. Too much.
Too much.
I like windy.
Shit. Okay.
Big and tough and strong.
All right.
Okay, that's just me. Well, let's do Port Adelaide. I'll swerve off of all the prelim final teams that I've got. So I didn't do a fake trade, but there's been a few players that I have been discussing. Will Brody's going there. He's the main one I want to talk about. Jacob Ware's the other one.
So is it
And-
Will Brody just very? He's a downgrade.
So
from
what's
McRae.
happening there though? Like, so Josh, he had his best season at Fremantle, Will Brody, when Josh Carr was midfield coach. So obviously, Josh Carr knows he's taking over. He's got on the horn at some point mid-season and gone, Will, we've been playing for Peel for 2.5 years.
Feed up.
Come here. I know what your best footy looks like. I'll get you in the team. So clearly, Will Brody's going there to play.
Yes.
He's not going to play more Sandford because he may as well have
but
stayed here.
They're clearly trying to stock that midfield with. They've got the star,
Yeah.
and I think they're just looking for some passengers.
So it's the midfield next year, starting midfield. If you're Josh Carr, we don't know how he feels about Rosie because maybe he does like him in the middle. But it looks like it's Butters, Horn Francis, and Rosie on paper. But where does Brody fit in? Then you've got the Wines part of
Wines.
this.
Willem Drew.
Willem.
I think we've got to move on from Willem.
No.
No, not in. Like, but I think he might be. Let's send him back to be a negator. Let's get some 0-all draws in defence.
So is Will Brody playing? He has to play in the midfield. It's all he does.
I don't think Will Brody plays AF.
But then why are they
I think
getting
he's
Will
there as
Brody?
maybe they don't have
Depth.
the depth. Yeah.
depth.
I don't know.
Do you know, I heard a really good theory about Port Adelaide, but the Brownlow. It involved Port Adelaide. And they're talking about why players poll. And someone sent it to me on socials, and apologies, I haven't written back. But if you hear this, I'm talking to you. How they reckon players who get extra votes in Brownlows, it's due to the lookalike factor. So, like, Horn Francis got massive overs on the Brownlow, and they because Bergman's in there as well, and you're like, Hornet.
Yeah, there's a bit of that.
Like the Ashcrofts in Brisbane.
Yes.
Who was it?
Yes.
Oh, it was Couch, the Geelong bloke who was an identical twin. Probably picked up a few of his
I
brothers'
reckon we
votes along
talked
the way.
about this about one of the awards that the Ashcroft won a medal, and we were like, maybe they thought there was the same
But you can't
guy.
tell me that when Will Ashcroft has it and Jasper Fletcher has it and umpires not at times double looking.
Yeah.
And they're going to always, of course, the other, but they're always going to lean to Will.
Will's going to get the
They're
votes.
not going, shit, Jasper's had a hugie.
Yeah.
Are they? When Jasper's the
No,
man.
that's true. That's a good point.
Anyway, there you go. That's
Enough love for
side.
Jasper. We coming to me? All right, well, as a proud major sponsor of the Fremantle Football Club, Woodside has accepted the challenge of supporting local footy at all levels, from grassroots to greatness, so it can thrive throughout WA. Woodside, Australia's leading energy company. All right, we are talking about Fremantle. Fremantle's most pressing need is another attacking halfback.
There you go. Now you're seeing it.
What are you doing?
One of the issues that Fremantle found in the final, which was the same one that Adelaide found, was they were too tall. They subbed out Jai Amos and then got going. He sort of slid down the pecking order. You need a really good quality guy. Do you go to North Melbourne and say, you don't have talls, you don't have keys anywhere?
Okay.
You've got plenty of these sort of outside runner, winger, playing them off half-back, playing in the middle.
I'm nervous.
Here's Jai. We want Colby. What else have we got to get for it?
Oh! You've killed him. You've killed Zave. He's off the chair.
It's a first. We started a first.
It's got to get me.
Was it?
Blood flow back.
How
You
much of it was
stretch.
Nick and how much it was the spinach and ricotta crepe?
He's done. What do we need to get Colby?
Probably more than Jai.
Probably more than, that's what I'm saying. What do we need? Mate, they got to do something. I know he's a top ender, but they've got a lot of
I don't
Colbys.
think Colby McKercher can be had.
You don't think he's on the no trade
look,
list?
If they're going and saying here's Caleb Sarong, then yes, North Melbourne's saying where do I sign? But they're not doing that. Jai Amos, you have to give in your first. That's still probably not enough.
Giant 2 first, you think he's going to take?
No,
Jai's a first round.
No. It's just not.
He started
They just don't move Colby.
He's identified a need.
Yeah, that's why I threw him out.
and identified a surplus.
And it's a need on both sides.
And there you go. But it's just the Colby McKercher part of it.
Well, I know. Well, who do you think?
No,
who
you're
could
disrespecting
you get
that
out
guy.
of him?
Now, people don't spruik how good his start of
Colby.
his career's been.
Oh no, I know. But North Melbourne got to do something.
Well,
Not
not trading for a bloke who got
Give me
subbed
Harry
out.
Sheezel.
Not trading for a guy who plays the don't touch it position.
Plus, they've got Darling. So they don't need Jai.
True, they
Amos.
got Jack Darling. Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Jeez, you
Give me LDU.
You really have started drifting.
I actually wondered. LDU is a question mark in my North Melbourne one. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, come on,
Okay.
Zach.
I told you this wasn't a strength.
Let's go to Essendon. I don't think that they. They don't believe they're in a rebuild.
Well,
I thought they do now.
No, they don't believe they're in a rebuild. They think they had a wretched run with injuries, which is fact. But the wretched runs with injuries, I think, is probably highlighted
things are going to get
the
really
issues.
bad from here.
So they're obviously leaving a lot of players unsigned at the moment. Wait and see what happens or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But the elephant in the room is, of course, the 6-time best and fairest.
Yeah,
winner.
I'm not even sure it's an elephant in the room anymore. It's a whole zoo.
If he doesn't go to the best and fairest, he can't.
He's done. He's done.
Andy McGrath's funny. Is he their vice captain?
Yes.
And I'm sure he's a wonderful leader, but he hasn't. He's more in the Liam Duggan type of captain.
Yeah.
Off half back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ripping fella.
Yeah.
And when he was talking, you're like, oh, I expect Zach to say and Ridley, and I'm like, shit, it's hardly Luke Hodge calling you back home, is it? Like, it's just a mess. But anyway, so Merritt, he's going to say he's leaving.
Yep.
Hawthorn, obviously the front
His
runners.
heart and his head set on Hawthorn.
So-
His cow.
Does. Oh, God. I'll just be sensible.
nervous
Two first rounders and Chol.
What's Joel going?
Everyone loves Joel.
Because they need another forward. They desperately need a forward. Like
Told you, mate. Joel's hot commodity.
2 first rounders, so they're going to be shit first rounders.
Yes.
Yeah, I do it.
Well, no, they've got a better first rounder this year.
'Cause they got Carlton.
Carlton's.
Yeah, you give me Carlton.
Carlton's, which will be Big 10 or something by the time it's all
Yeah.
diluted.
I think you've got to find me another top 10.
3
This is
top
my
10
only
draft
good
picks.
No, 2. No, 2.
Oh, so not a
No, I'll
pick-
take the 2
not
first,
a pick
but
15.
not a no,
Okay,
because that'll be anything.
if I give you 5 and 10,
Yes.
and do you need Chol? We'll keep him if you don't want him.
Joe,
But I do think Essendon need an extra
Yeah, no,
forward
I would take
badly.
him.
I'd be doing the reversal and getting Brad Scott to get Cam McKenzie around for dinner and saying, Cam, we think you could be our best player in 3
Yeah.
years.
And so what are you taking then out? You're not
Oh,
getting,
you still need the picks.
yeah, no, not
they
giving
sit
up
at the
Cam
table and go, "This is our only good
Mate,
player."
if you're getting Zach Merritt, you're giving up Cam McKenzie.
But not true. Not pick 5, 10 and Cam McKenzie for a 30-year-old Zach Merritt. You're not.
But I think then if you're
Depends how
Essendon, you
bad
just
you
walk
want him.
away.
What do you
Hey.
think? Cam,
If
Cam
you-
McKenzie's
yeah.
not even in your team.
If you're Essendon, you
I
just walk
think-
away. You
how
go, cool.
good's
No worries,
Ward
see ya.
been?
Huh?
Yeah, but then Merritt just doesn't come. Like you
Yeah,
can't make Merritt turn back up. It
Geez,
just
the
won't
pencil
work.
was good again.
Mate, what about Josh Ward in the actual
Yeah.
game?
I got a message, by the way. He's not called a pencil because he looks like a pencil. It's because he's 2H. Like a
Oh,
pencil.
Oh, double H.
Poor bastard.
I thought he looks like a pencil.
I can't remember who. Someone replied and said it. He sent me the picture of the pencils, the list of them. I thought because he looked like a pencil.
He
does.
He kind of does though. He looks like an eraser with a pencil.
Yeah,
with
and then
an
I went
eraser
and
at
said
the top.
David Hale was a pencil. There's a different sort of looking pencil.
Yeah, why is he the pencil?
Looks like a pencil.
Is that why he was
Yeah.
there?
Did he kick 7 or 8 one game?
What are we
David
on?
Hale?
Is this
David Hale
Spain?
kicked 8 on Matty Scarlett down at Geelong.
Jesus.
Or it might have even been 9.
That's
Yeah.
remarkable.
Fair day.
Okay, I'm going to do the Richmond Tigers. This is hard to do. So, Josh, can you set the timer for 60 seconds, please? Nick, name me
Richmond.
15 Richmond Tigers.
Oh,
Ready?
Jesus.
Marks, set, go.
Sam Lawler.
Yep. 1.
Brett Delidio.
Oh,
Tom Lynch.
Tom Lynch.
Dion
2.
Prestia.
3.
Nick Vlosten.
4.
Camden McIntosh.
No, he's retired.
No,
I'm
he
not
played
giving
this
it.
year,
He's
mate.
delisted. No, I'm not giving it to
Delisted.
you.
He's not listed
No,
yet.
he's been.
No,
he's
Yes,
gone.
gone. No, he's gone.
No, but there's actually like,
4.
Oh, Jesus. Morris Rioli.
Junior.
Ben Miller.
6.
No, he's gone as well.
How long, Josh?
Jaden Short.
7.
Got 15.
Come on.
No,
There's like 6 obvious ones.
No, surely not. Tim Sorrento.
There you go.
yes. Now you're in the window.
And yeah, and then your names just disappear out of your head.
5,
Oh, other mate
4,
from GWS.
3,
Oh, other
2.
mate.
Oh, yeah, all him. Old mate.
He got to 8.
8.
Nan Curvis.
Jacob Hopper.
Jacob
Nick Curvis,
Hopper.
Dion Prestia.
I got Dion Prestia.
Nick Vlosten.
They still
I
had
had
like
them.
there's
Did
still
ya?
like 10
Yeah.
premiership players on there. You just had to start there and work backwards.
Unbelievable.
I can't even
Uh,
remember. I can't remember their premiership.
Well, that's bad luck, mate.
Stop giving me Richmond. That's like 3 in a row.
That's alphabetical.
I haven't played in about
What's
6
a good
weeks.
trade?
Stop giving me Richmond.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we'll swap Richmond. Okay, this one. I think I feel I'm back for this one. North Melbourne.
Oh, no.
So I'm North Melbourne.
Harry Sheasel.
Yeah.
I don't need Harry Sheasel anymore.
Yeah.
I've got.
Okay.
I just got rid of Colby McKercher.
Okay.
So we don't, and they need keys on both ends of the
No,
ground.
you've
so,
got Jai Amos now because Colby's gone.
Well, yes, so I'm going to the back line.
Okay.
And I'm going to Adelaide.
Okay.
Again, Jordan Butts.
Okay. Buttsy.
Yeah.
Seymour.
You know,
Big
he's
body.
probably he's down the pecking order of key backs there, and Michael Lenny's going to
Yeah.
be better again next year. You went in too tall. You
What,
got knocked out
Worrell?
in straight sets.
Worrell.
You
Hey,
got Worrell,
I've
you
never
know,
seen a bloke
untouchables.
do this more. When it complained to the umpire. Worrell.
He was complaining a lot, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
All right, back off Josh Worrell,
Sorry.
mate.
Sorry, I had that
There's
first
not,
person.
there's not
about
anti-Josh
Josh
Worrell.
Sorry, I just
podcast.
noticed he complains all the time.
Oh,
With 2
sorry,
arms
mate.
out.
Why do
So
you hate
does
Josh
everybody.
He
Worrell?
needs to tuck his hands
Hey,
in his
Josh
pocket
Worrell
and then
now.
just chirp so no
Maybe
one knows
he's
he's
asking
complaining.
why wasn't I in the All-Australian team?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
he
I'll
should have
ask.
been.
Well,
Yeah. So give me Jordan Butts, and you were too tall. You need more ground level options in the forward line. I'm happy to move Cam Zerha at this point for Jordan Butts.
Cam Zerha to Adelaide
Jordan Butts
for
to North
Jordan
Melbourne.
Butts.
I don't feel like Cam
Jordan Butt's
Zerha's-
injured at the moment. Like, why is he not?
Played in the Sandfield, didn't he, a week ago? Am I
Oh,
right?
yeah, well, I don't think he's surplus to requirements, but I think Cam Zerha's getting to the same
I feel like Zerha's got a little bit more value than that.
He does.
Well, okay, well, give me a third as well.
Hey, I'm going to make that trade.
With the third or just
I
straight?
need to do a little bit of work on butts.
Do we need Zerha in the Adelaide
Not-
forward line?
I think he improves that.
Yeah.
Do we need another guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to play 3 tools next year.
Aren't they?
Matty Nix basically said it doesn't work in
Well,
finals.
who's
I've
what? So just
discovered.
going to drop Tex or Fogarty or Thriller?
Is
Tex.
Tex going to keep going?
That's the question.
Well, they're going to have to retire him then
Yeah.
because he can't not play him.
Farewell.
So Jordan Butts played 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19 rounds this year and then didn't play after that.
yeah.
Done
And I
enough
think
for
Cam
himself.
now with Paul Curtis getting better, you don't need Cam Zerha
Yeah.
as much. And they're just no good.
But Butts had played 50 games over the last 3 years, so he's
Yeah.
been playing a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
It's not
'cause
your worst.
It's not your worst.
tick.
All right, last one, West Coast Eagles. Flying Ryan wants to be traded to
He
St
does.
Kilda.
Yes.
So I go to St Kilda. I think the greatest weakness outside of everything, really, everything's a weakness.
It's outside everything.
Rucks. They get slaughtered every time in the ruck.
Are you going to get Rowan Marshall here?
Let's make a play for Rowan Marshall.
What?
Yeah, let's make a play for Rowan Marshall.
How?
Flying Ryan and you're late first, whatever that is by the time
The Hawthorn pick?
What could that be? Pick 20 something?
The
Yeah, well,
flag,
okay,
yeah.
pick 38.
27, yeah.
That. Hawthorn's first, Flying Ryan, give us Rowan Marshall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rowan,
St
come
Kilda-
over, spend some time in the sun.
Help Harley, help your number 1 draft pick this year, number 2 draft pick, whatever it is. Let's try and win some hit outs. Let's try and win some contested ball.
Is it enough for Rowan Marshall, do we think?
Well, what do you think St Kilda? I was thinking, what would St Kilda be asking for? I think it's just the late first rounder anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, they're probably going to get Geelong's first or
Yeah.
future first or something.
So like,
You think that's all
you're
they
getting
asked for Rowan Marshall?
Well, I just think his age and stuff. He's 30. Like, I'd love it for West Coast.
and Romo, you could say you're going to get 750 at Geelong or 800.
Oh, mate,
We'll give
add
you
to that.
we'll give you 1.3 here at West
moving
Coast.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 500K extra a year. We got the money.
It's actually going to buy you a house on Rotto.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
Can you get him into the Rotto?
Yeah, you got a
There's no
spare
extra
house.
spots there.
Yeah, I think I like it particularly if you draft Duff Titler because then he can come in and Romo takes the heat off.
It takes the heat.
Didn't you trade pick 2?
Oh yeah, because then you didn't want him.
Get Jed Walter.
Yeah, that's right. But then you weren't taking Duff Titler. Were you?
But there you go. I get Jed Walter in there. He can chop out in the ruck half.
Yeah, whatever. We could.
What do you reckon?
I don't mind it.
So in this trade window, I've ended up with Romo, Jed Walter.
And giving
I
away
don't mind
2.
it. Even away pick 2 plus
Liam
pick
Ryan.
19
And
and
Liam
Liam Ryan.
Yeah, except they need more young. They don't have any first left now.
All right. Must be nearly done, surely. All right. What do we got here? Done Richmond, done Port, done Hawthorn.
I'm
done
out.
Geelong?
No, you haven't done Geelong.
That's my team, Geelong. All right. Okay, so firstly, we'll start with the footy. John Newcomb, Jesus. So what do they do with him? Do they go Mullen?
Mullen.
Do they have to go Mullen to shut him down, you reckon?
You'd be mad not to.
Yeah, he's the game maker,
and
isn't he?
Chris Scott's not mad. Chris Scott actually sees the obvious and goes, you know what? I'm going to do the obvious thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop their best player.
Yeah.
The bloke who had 5 centre clearances out of 6 on Friday night.
It'll be
And they
fascinating.
kicked 3 goals in 8 seconds.
It'll be fascinating to see how they counteract that. Hawthorn. Because who else can come in and do that? Like they need a massive game from like a Warple, Dylan Moore.
I
maybe.
think the midfield battle will go to Geelong with
Yeah.
Max Holmes,
Tom Atkins, Bailey Smith.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the forward v backs, I think they'll be twitchy as shit, Geelong.
Yeah.
Those half forwards for Hawthorn, that's why I think the game's going to be won.
How did we feel about the Bailey Smith stuff?
So I'm not up to date. I was down at the Smiths Beach Resort for a night or two
Yeah.
out. And
Must be nice.
Yes.
I don't think I was sober for a long time. So
Pay for
I saw
those,
you go.
pay for that accommodation.
Well, when you go on a work trip, do you
It's
pay?
a work trip,
Yes.
and they had to put you up there.
Yeah,
And I went
bit of
full. I went
schmoozing.
full diva-ish too. They asked me to share a room in my house with another colleague. I said, "No, not happening."
Not going.
Is that diva?
The confidence of having recently signed a new contract.
Is that diva? Is that diva?
That's diva.
Yeah.
And so the house
Those
I
are
stayed
very
in-
expensive down
Mate,
there.
the house I stayed in was 2 stories, like marble floors, 2 kitchens.
You have changed. You have no wonder you're eating your
The big dog.
spinach and ricotta crepes this morning. You've gotten used to the high life. Who was the colleague you didn't want to stay with?
No name of anyone. They just
they just
asked
said you
whether
share.
I'd be sharing. Yeah.
And no.
Said, no, I won't
Flat
be,
no.
I won't be sharing.
Far out. What a flog. So who are you down there with? Just on your own?
No, so,
Just a bit
all
of
of
schmoozing.
SCA.
They're all down there.
But a lot of sales and stuff.
Everyone crammed into the other house. There's like
Yeah,
8 people
it's
in
just
it.
Dave
No,
on his own
now I
with
need
3
to
bedrooms.
make myself sound less of a dick.
Oh, here we go.
I was like, if everyone gets home at midnight pissed and I have to be working at 4:30, loud, speaking
Oh, yeah.
and carrying on,
Sure.
I'm going to be waking them up and they're going to be woken me up.
Oh, so you're doing it for them.
Yeah, instead
Yeah,
I
you were thinking of the other
company
people.
man.
Instead, I was the one that came home pissed at midnight and still
I was gonna
somehow.
say, as if in that scenario, you weren't going to be the one who was
Yeah.
disrupting
I know,
people
I know,
on both
I know,
ends of the
I know, but that's why I did diva up. I was like,
Oh. Geez, you're a team player.
yeah.
Change.
How nice
Well,
of
that's
you.
the way I spun it.
Far out. Oh, we didn't get to talk about that. We'll have to extend. So how did we... this is the Bailey
Oh,
Smith
sorry,
thing.
Bailey
Can we
Smith.
Oh, yeah,
extend?
what are you doing? Did I miss this?
This is the photographer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fine.
What's fine about it?
It's all fine, mate. Just everyone just carry on with their lives.
Really?
What?
No one's ever told you to off.
No.
Yeah,
I get told to off all the time.
Do you? Actually, Em told me to off an hour ago.
Yeah.
So what's fine about it? Be careful.
I
yeah?
just,
Be
I just
careful.
I think we should all just put our, grown-up pants on, and people swear at each other, and some people have
So
shit
can you
days.
explain-
Hold on.
So
So,
can you-
so
so-
the photographer should have been okay with Bailey Smith telling her to
can we
fuck
hold
off.
our
Mate, have you
horses?
never been at a thing someone told you to off?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's okay.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
So at training,
Yeah.
Bailey's getting some work done on the side.
Yeah.
Photographer's taking some pictures of him. He goes over and says, delete the pictures.
Oh,
Has
yeah,
a
I
bit
said
of a
to
crack.
delete them.
Yeah, has a bit of a crack. Said she does a shit job, yada, yada, yada.
Did he know her?
She's been working for the
She was
Geelong
Geelong
Advertiser for 25 years, I think,
Okay.
off the top of my head, and
Right.
knows a lot of people in that
Yeah.
area. It's a very small area, as you
Of course.
know.
Yeah. I
I,
just told her to.
I just thought it was a little precious from
Of course it
Bailey.
is.
and
I think
thought
it
Oh,
was-
yes.
Man, he gets
It
away
was-
with more than anyone else.
I don't
house.
think it was, great, but I think it blew up into more than it should have been.
I disagree. I think it's poor, really poor form. It makes you look immature, petulant.
But he's
Yeah,
done
so
a lot,
does
he's done a
everything
lot
he
of
does.
things this year like that.
I don't-
I'm not. Yeah, I think it's poor too. But
It's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
No, it's just,
Let
I don't think it was a good behaviour from Bailey Smith, but I don't think it
but we
needed
can't
to,
just let it go. It's not. No, it's not
Are we
okay.
shocked by it though?
No,
No.
but stop being a dick. You know what I mean?
Mate,
She's doing her job, and if you're out there, you're out there.
was she allowed to be there?
Absolutely. If you want to
Yeah,
go,
so it was an open
yeah, it was
if
an
you
open
want to go
session.
somewhere that's private, tell your
Physios,
staff,
yeah.
hey, can we go inside? Because I don't want to be photographed getting my hamstring rubbed or whatever the it was. It's not like he was getting open heart surgery. Like,
Or
just
getting circumcised or anything?
yeah, just
Yeah.
relax. And if you want it
That'd
to
be
be private,
justified.
go into a private area. You're an AFL footballer. You get paid a lot of money. This is part of it. You're on show at training. Like, get over yourself.
Did he get disciplined? No.
He sent an apology apparently privately.
At
No,
what,
no, I say-
no discipline.
at what year do you think Geelong start to say we've had enough of
The stupidity.
the write in the comments on Instagram?
when he starts
That-
averaging 12 touches.
Do you reckon they're just
Maybe
yeah.
after they've
Otherwise,
won
mate,
a
just let him
flag.
go.
Do you reckon? No, but I reckon maybe in a year or two they say, right, that'll do now.
And I come from all this from a position of my first jobs would work in the Kalgoorlie courts.
Who was the most recent person that told you where to go? Most
That's a very
recent.
good question. Yeah, it hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah.
It did happen when I was on the job.
Who
On the job,
was
working
it-
as a journalist.
who was the name that told you?
No, never names, but just punters or whoever, or
Okay.
some
right.
bloke
What
who
about you,
just
Ryan? Who was
done-
the last one to tell you where to go?
I can't remember. Not too many.
Yeah.
If there has been any. I don't,
Okay.
no, I don't think so.
I
No,
don't think so.
no. Do you want to bring us home here?
No, I was just trying to think. Okay, well, let's go. Move on to.
He's rattled, Nick.
I'm trying to
When
think
we're
about the
finished,
last
mate,
people to swear. It's
wrap
just a
it up.
lot.
Do you want to do this last one? or-
GWS. Question is, what do they need? So they need mids and a better ruck. I think they've got another Lockie Whitfield now. I'm happy to put Lockie Whitfield on the table for someone.
Okay, so you're getting a big fish.
Yeah, but I think is a Rowan Marshall what they need? He's a massive upgrade.
Well, can you spin it? Oh, imagine if Freo went. What would Whitfield cost us?
Can you get in?
Jai Amerson.
Can you get in the conversation can you go, here's Lockie Whitfield for Sean Darcy? Is that not enough? You'd have to
It's not
maybe
enough.
add a little bit of
A lot.
meat to
Yeah,
the
no,
bone.
he need a big year before they do
Add
that
some
one.
meat to the bone.
Need to be a lot of bone.
How much bone? Lockie's old. Lockie's much older.
Bone.
Yeah, but Freo would
Lockie's
say they're in the
31.
window.
Yeah, but I think Lockie. Oh, yeah, they'll like that one too. I think if you went to St Kilda, then you just like, no question about.
No, they
I
need
just don't know
him
if
for
St
Kilda.
Kilda needs Lockie Whitfield.
Well, I just
now.
thought it just no question about Naz in the midfield. Then,
I
'cause
think
you've
there's
got a
something in the
quality
Freo
halfback.
space if you can work out
You
what
wanna get him to
needs to
Freo?
go
Yeah.
with Sean Darcy. That like,
Will Brody.
well, is there some sort of young talent there that wouldn't mind going for opportunity, like a Cooper Simpson type vibe or someone like that, who maybe GWS likes
Does that
more
get
than?
it done?
I don't know.
No,
I'm just saying
no.
that's the space I'd be looking in.
Matt Johnson.
Darcy Erasmus or Matt Johnson.
If everyone's on the table,
Yeah.
someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that one.
Yeah. I like the Whitfield to Freo thing.
I think just a Whitfield.
It's the exact
Yeah,
player
I think
they
he's
need.
right ready to table Whitfield.
I don't think the Giants are ready.
No, most of these clubs, and most of these clubs would never do it in
No.
their wildest dreams.
All right, blow this.
All right, that's been it anyway. That's been the 2-minute warning.
Just we ended flat there, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, we got lost
took a
when Rinny
divot.
took his foot off thinking about how many people were told him to go.
Yeah.
He's just given the green light to
And
her.
then we just
it's
rolled
fine.
down.
I don't care if
Mate,
you
I
told
think
the
he just like, yeah, as he said, sorry, move on. All right. That's been a
I would
Hardball
love
Gets
to
AFL
have.
show.
I would love to have sent you where to go, and then he would have dropped his bottom lip.
Oh, he would have.
There was one particular one where Anthony, I reported that Morabito was getting the shits with Freo.
Oh.
And it's more like online comments and stuff.
About all
now.
the knee stuff.
Yeah, and he was not getting back. And then some guy was on, went on bloody Big Footy and was saying how, like, he knew me in Kalgoorlie and stuff. I'm like, I have no idea who this person is. They sprayed me,
He's
put
got
business
personal.
into it, went boots and all, yeah.
Jesus.
All I said was Morabito's a bit unhappy about not being picked. Now he's fit. Anyway, that's been the Hardball Gets AFL show. We are brought to you by Tab Touch. Got the touch? Download the Tab Touch app today. You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. We'll see you back here again tomorrow on a Tuesday for the mailbag. Catch you then.